travel to a place where all you imagined is now yours to experience.
We are now standing on the top of the KICC building's roof, and I will be giving you a 360-degree view of Nairobi. And today we hired our personal assistants to assist us getting around public transportation and different activities in the city. Her name is Jacqueline. She's a well-known and well-liked guide here in Nairobi. She agreed to help us out on what she called an unusual itinerary. Most people that come to Kenya jump on a crowded safari van and head out to the animal parks. Our views were more along the line of political, spiritual, cultural, of course the culinary, and the human suffrage of the Kenyan people, along with the architecture of the city. The courtyard is a paved 705 square meter courtyard surrounded by the Jomo Kenyatta statue, who is the first president of Kenya. The courtyard includes gardens, pools, and geyser fountains. Numerous flagpoles and balconies in the courtyard are fashioned to host promotional identities. The building is a tourist attraction in itself. It offers a 360-degree view of Nairobi, and there are many guides in Nairobi that offer the tour to the top of the KICC building. You need an official tour guide to get to the very top of the roof, otherwise you would be restricted to the public viewing floors, which are 2 stories below us.
It is one of the oldest hotels in the city, known as Norfolk Hotel. Norfolk Hotel was built by the British back in 1926. Due to what I told you earlier, that the British were the ones who...
Dignitaries from all over the world meet here at the KICC building in Nairobi, including a couple American presidents. A tall building coming into view with the black line down the side stood right next to the American embassy back in August 7th, 1998, when Al-Qaeda detonated a truck bomb right next to it.
Who set this bomb off and how they did it?
We will be going down to that site because the Memorial Park is one of the destinations on our itinerary. Well, we've been up here for about 45 minutes, and we're going to start our trek down out of the building. We still have 4 flights of stairs to climb down before we get to the elevator.
It's a busy Friday morning in the African city of Nairobi. Then, the air is shattered by a massive explosion. A huge bomb detonates outside the American embassy, demolishing a neighboring 7-story building. Hundreds of people are buried and thousands injured in the worst terrorist act to hit the African continent. Now, using who set this bomb off and how they did it. Like all American embassies, it's built to be tough. The force of the huge blast has brought the Ufundi building crashing to the ground. Hundreds of Kenyan civilians who have nothing to do with the embassy have been killed or seriously injured.
We are now located in the Memorial Park where the U.S. Embassy once stood back in August 7, 1998, when Al-Qaeda drove up with a truck bomb and detonated it between the Ufundi building and the embassy, completely collapsing the Ufundi building. And this building withstood the blast, was structurally safe, and was repaired and continues today. And these are the jacaranda trees. They produce a beautiful purple flower and smell really great. A lot of candlelight vigils are held here. This is a photo of the embassy just after the blast. 215 people were killed and close to 500 people were injured that day. Thought we'd stop to pay tribute to the names that are on the wall that were killed that day on August 7th.